What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MontyVerse. We have another D23 Star Wars trailer reaction for you guys. Joining me are my guests, as always, Dan Bettenhausen of the Fancastic 4 podcast, and musician, athlete, frequent collaborator on PLD projects, Scoundrels of the Force, and Class Action Matty Gunner. What's up, guys?
Hey, I'm excited for another reaction.
Me too.
Yeah, same. I've been really looking forward to this one dropping because being at Star Wars Celebration, we got to see quite a bit of Mandalorian Season 3 footage dropping. So I'm curious to see what they do. If it's going to be a similar trailer, if they're going to add new stuff to it. But if it's what I think it's going to be, this is going to be an incredible trailer.
All right, let's not even wait any longer. Let's jump right into this Mandalorian Season 3 trailer in 3, 2, 1.
This is the one that you saved?
Oh, yeah.
You are as its father. A
I
clan
love that ship.
Yeah, one.
of two. But you have removed your helmet.
Let's go, Mandalore, baby.
Then you are a Mandalorian no more.
Your cult fractured our people.
Whoa.
Where were you then? Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
All right, kid. Hang on. You ready for an adventure?
'23.
Hey, hey! That's all I have to say. My
Great
boy
memory, go Blake.
My boy is back. Babu Frick is back. Let's
I like
do.
that is the takeaway from this trailer.
Forget the Mandalorian Civil War.
Babu Frick.
Forget everything. Forget Death Watch. Forget it all. Babu Frick is back, baby. That's the talking point of Mandalorian Season 3. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Matty, you were at Celebration. Is this the Celebration trailer, or is there new stuff in it?
Yeah, there's a couple of new shots in there that we didn't see at Celebration, but yeah, the majority of it is what we saw, but still seeing it not from so far back and on a massive screen, like seeing it in high def for the first time, it's blown me away again. Like even the shot of Bo-Katan on kind of like a Daenerys kind of pose on the throne, like a kind of Mad Queen kind of vibe to it. And it's just like,
She wants that Darksaber.
is she going to be the antagonist of this season?
think so.
Because you see her and Grogu, it's just like, do you think your dad was the only Mandalorian? It's like, what's going on there? Like, I don't like how that looks for little Grogu. Where's Din right now? But yeah, it looked awesome. Seeing all the different Mandalorian clans, all in different colored armor, looked amazing.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this was just amazing. And obviously, Babu Frick being back.
I mean, assuming we're making an assumption that is in fact Babu Frick, but
It could be another Ansellen, but
Dan, how dare you? How dare you think I wouldn't recognize Babu Frick, dude? That's my boy. That's Babu Frick. I'm 100% confident that is Babu Frick. Hey, hey!
hey! I trying to look past that because that's all that's like. I just see Babu Frick in my head right now. I love that Grief Karga keeps glowing up every season. Like he just
Yes.
looks like he's getting more and more power, getting more and more money. Like he's living his best life each and every season. So I like that. Again, I love the revamped Naboo Starfighter. That I think that ship looks really cool. I love that we got more. I don't know the race names, but the Salacious Crumb creatures.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot I liked about this. And Maddie, I think Bo-Katan is going to be the antagonist this season.
Yeah, for sure.
Man.
She wants that Darksaber back, and I think because of how she got it from Sabine in Rebels, spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't seen Rebels, it was kind of like Sabine handed it to her. She didn't win it how you're supposed to win it in a trial of combat. And now she has this person who is essentially, I keep making these Game of Thrones callbacks, but it's essentially like the Jon Snow, like the king who didn't want to be king. Like now he is the rightful ruler of Mandalore, but Bo-Katan wants that because she thinks she's the rightful ruler of Mandalore.
Right.
But she doesn't want to fight him to get it. So.
Well, he doesn't want to fight her. I think she'll be more than willing to fight him.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah. And I think if he does, because he tried to surrender at the end of the Mandalorian season 2, and she was like, no. Maybe it's kind of like a black mark on her record of like, no, like the people already see me this way because I took it one time.
Right.
But this time I'm going to take it from you by force.
I'm going to earn it the way Mandalorians are supposed to earn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see, because they made this whole big deal like, oh, you're no longer Mandalorian. That's this one sect of Mandalorians who believe that. Yeah. I'm inclined that the non-zealotous Mandalorians who still are zealotous about this Blacksaber might still view him as such because he did follow the ways of Mandalore and he has the Blacksaber. So I wonder if being kind of disowned is going to have any sort of weight with this other kind of main group of Mandalorians.
I'm so excited to see the kind of duality between, as Bo says, the cult like religion that Din is a part of, and then her Mandalorians that we kind of met and know from previous Star Wars series like Clone Wars, like Rebels, and I kind of want to see what made them split. I don't know if story's been told already. I don't believe so in the expanded canon, but that has me excited because I was always curious about that from when we started this show. Like, why does Din's sect of Mandalorians act this way? It's so different from how the Mandalorians that we're used to seeing in Star Wars. So I think this season's really going to expand on that and explain a lot of that, and that has me really excited, besides Babu Frick, which has me the most excited.
Yeah, I mean, all we know is really like they're the children of Death Watch. Death Watch, obviously, with the purveyors of the old Mandalorian ways.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of, I think, what started the fracture between the two. And now we're going to see what I think the running theme of this show is. We have the tagline of "This is the way." Din has been grown up being told one certain way by the members of Death Watch. And now he's met Bo-Katan, who's saying, no, you can take your helmet off. You can do these other things. And I feel like this is going to be the season where Din doesn't find out what the way is. He finds out what his way is.
That's so beautifully put. I couldn't have said it better myself because I didn't. You said it, and that was great. The real question I want to know is, at the end of the day, how does Babu Frick save Mandalore, Din, and Bo? Does he come in? Does he come in a starfighter and he's like, listen, guys, hey, let's not fight.
How great would it be? We've seen Grogu fly the N1 before in Book of Boba Fett. How great would it be if we see Babu Frick flying the N1 starfighter with Grogu in the droid pit?
I would lose it. I would be the foaming mouth guy from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I would just faint. I would just lose it. Star Wars, take my money. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, cowards?
Well, I think they're waiting for what? They got Andor. They have Tales of the Jedi. They have Bad Batch. They have a few things, I think, in the pipeline that they're waiting for.
Yeah, I mean, just the look of this trailer was pretty spectacular. I think a lot of the visuals of the previous Star Wars series have been lacking, but I think this looks really good. I think this looks equally as good as Andor. Andor obviously is leagues above this, I think, in terms of scenery and landscape shots. But I think this looks a lot better than the previous.
It's improved.
Yeah.
It's improved.
The one that struck out to me the most, and it's the one that kind of got the biggest reaction at Celebration, was the shot of Din flying through the clouds.
Yes.
And seeing the dome cities that we saw get absolutely destroyed, Terminator 2 style. And now we see one there laid to absolute ruin as he's flying through the clouds.
Yeah.
I thought that was an incredible shot.
It looks so good. I mean, a lot of people poo-poo on the volume, but I think this season is a huge improvement. I think they're finally starting to hopefully get a good handle on it and kind of balance it a lot better.
Well, and I think it's important to note, friend and collaborator of the MontyVerse, Zach, is a big Star Wars fan, but not the biggest Mandalorian fan. He doesn't hate it, but it's not his favorite compared to a lot of people. I wonder if the introduction of a previously mentioned character will get him on board this season.
Yeah, I think in our breakdown video, which we'll have after this, Zach is going to have thoughts about the return of our Lord and Savior, Babu Frick.
Hey!
I know for a fact that Zach is probably on his way to Anaheim right now to buy the new animatronic Babu Frick that is now available at Galaxy's Edge.
100%. But guys, is there anything else in the trailer that we missed that we still need to talk about?
Probably just because I missed it because I was so focused on Babu Frick at that point. But no, outside of that, no. I think we covered it pretty well.
Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about it. Again, this was just our quick reaction. There was so much to see in that trailer. I was just so blown away by it. But yeah, Matty, any final thoughts?
No, as you said, this is just our initial reaction. We're obviously going to do a much deeper dive and breakdown later on. So you guys make sure you check that out. And yeah, we're going to have some fun with this.
All right,
yeah.
Dan, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at dhouse77 and at fancast4. I host the Fancast4 podcast twice a month. Go check it out on all your podcast channels and YouTube. Woo.
Matty, where can the people find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter at Matty Gunner, Instagram Matty_Gunner. You can find my band Mourner on all music streaming platforms, and you can find me every Tuesday on the POD Project's YouTube channel hosting Class Action with POD and Richard Eric Jarvie.
And you guys can find me here on the MontyVerse, on the socials, at the MontyVerse everywhere. If you like this video, give it a huge thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest videos that we have dropping today. And until next time, guys, stay versed.